I'm Alex, and this is a fresh experience. It's that time of year again where local produce is in full swing. So we're here at Earthlink Farms in Brownsburg, Indiana with Norman and his sons Everett and Myron. So thanks for having us here today, guys.
No problem.
Yes.
It's good to have you guys out.
Have our favorite customer out.
So tell us a little bit, how has the heat affected your crops this year?
Well, it's been an interesting year in that as the heat has been a major factor in that it came on early. Typically in this part of the country we are able to establish crops without a lot of water, and then we have to add water as the summer goes on, as it typically dries up. Most of these plants have never had a drop of rain on them on this farm. We have provided 100% of the water.
Well, that leads me into my next question. What about the water ban? That was just recently effective. How's that affected you guys?
We water from private wells here. We have our own wells here. We have 2 on this property. There is no ban on private well usage, so I need to monitor. You just simply have to hope for the best because there is not much you can do if your well goes dry.
Piazza gets our beefsteak tomatoes and our spring mix from Earthlink Farms. So now that we've seen your tomato crop, why don't you tell us a little about your lettuce?
This is all our lettuce fields. Unfortunately, these would normally be full of green crop, but due to the extreme heat we've had, we have lost quite a bit of stuff. But thankfully, we do have fully set up irrigation out here, which has enabled us to keep at least some stuff coming along.
Good.
And we'll make the best of a bad situation.
Seeing as how local produce is so important to a lot of our customers, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about your farm?
Okay, we have been farming here for about 20 years. I'm a second-generation farmer. We specialize in tomatoes. We've been doing tomatoes. That's been our primary crop. Last couple years we've added lettuce, spring mix, baby leaf salads, and we also do sweet corn, a lot of other smaller items such as peppers and cucumbers and zucchini.
All right, thank you. Thanks for joining us again for another great episode of A Fresh Experience. We've had a fun-filled day here at Earthlink Farms in Brownsburg, Indiana. Now don't forget, buy local.